head. Where am I? What's going on?
You speak for me too, sir. My head is spinning as if I stood too close to a cannonade.
Ah, gentlemen, you have awakened. Good.
Wait! I remember you. The train. You killed Miles.
Did I? Are you sure? Perhaps you killed him. Or perhaps he's not even dead. Perhaps it was all just a dream.
Dream or not, I remember you from the train. And we are here. This is not a dream.
Oh, but is that true? All life is but a dream, an illusion. And you have had some good ones the last few days, gentlemen. Happily provided by yours truly.
Just who are you? What have you done to us? Why are we here?
I shall answer all these questions and more. So let me begin by reintroducing myself. Considering all the opium you have had recently, I am not surprised your memories are fuddled.
Opium? That explains. I only have patches of memories, but what have I done?
Oh, what haven't you done, gentlemen? And who haven't you done? You have had quite voracious appetites, both of you. I already know who you are, so let me introduce myself again. I am the Kahat Stevens.
The Kahat? What is a Kahat?
Oh man, it's something you put on your head, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I even said that.
A Kahat, gentleman, is the highest noble in the land where I was born. Far in the east, the small kingdom of Canundistan.
Can't understand?
I'm sorry, I will speak more slowly. My mother was the daughter of the ruling Khan, the Princess Dianas. My father was a lesser noble from England, Sir John Thomas Stevens, the youngest son of the Earl of Damshire, working for the East India Company. He was hoping to establish trade and business with Canundistan, but when he saw the Princess Dianas, he decided he had other business to attend to.
And what business would that have been?
Monkey business, sir. Alas, when John Thomas met Dianas, love was in the air, but it was a love not accepted by many. The affair and my birth were kept quiet from my grandfather for some years. Upon learning of the marriage and my birth, the Khan had John Thomas's head chopped off and had Dianas impaled. His own daughter. I was to be drowned, but a servant to my mother delivered me to members of the East India Company, along with a letter from my father confirming his parentage, and he asked his father to take me in.
What a tragic story, sir. Yet you sound well educated. Your father's father must have taken you in then.
No, my grandfather could not stand the sight of a half-breed, so I was raised in a boarding school far away. Oh, my grandfather did provide a sum of money that I might be educated. I was educated and graduated from Oxford. But the sense of wrong done to me, my father and my mother, never left me, and I vowed my revenge upon all who had hurt us. First and easiest was my paternal grandfather. Through his influence, I eventually got a job in the foreign ministry with the East India Company and was assigned to Canundistan to work. And yet, before I left, I paid him a visit, alone. Standing on a balcony at his home overlooking his vast gardens, the handrail gave way and he fell to his death.
It gave way?
Well, it was made to look that way afterwards. With a small inheritance and a job in hand, I was off with the foreign ministry to my homeland. I presented myself to the old Khan. He became quite fond of me over time. My flawless accent, my great business acumen, my personal charm. He even gave me the title of Kahat and a bit of land and a palace. I acquired wealth and I met many businessmen through my East India contacts.
So why are you here? Sounds like you had a perfect life.
You see, vengeance sleeps but does never die away. One day, while we were talking on the balcony of his palace alone, overlooking a valley below, I revealed to him who I was.
And what did he do?
He denied my existence, and then he fell about 1,000 feet to the rocks below.
He fell?
Yes, after I pushed him.
You killed him?
No, the sudden stop at the end of his fall killed him. But with my vengeance done, I had no purpose anymore. I fled further into the east. My business contacts were not in vain. I came to the princedom of Hardistan and discovered an even greater trade and source of wealth.
Hardistan?
Undoubtedly it is in your condition, gentlemen. That's why you are sitting in chairs.
And what business did you find? What is your source of great wealth?
Opium, sir. I saw the poppy fields of Hardistan as they spread out before me, and I saw my future spread out before me. My wealth, my business sense, and more helped me quickly rise to the top of the underworld. Without one soldier, I conquered a territory only Genghis Khan could comprehend. Only one frontier remained before me.
The United States of America, you villain!
That's what the script calls for. America is a vast land with opportunity. I just needed an inn and a means to expand. Well, the inn was trade. But once here, I needed distribution. And I realized the rail system was an amazing way to move large amounts of product. I just needed a connection. My wealth and titles intact, it was easy to meet many eager businessmen and politicians looking for wealth and willing to turn a blind eye for the right price. And then I met my greatest benefactor, and it was all revealed.
A benefactor? Who is that? And what do you want from us? I will not help you distribute your drugs.
Oh, I would not dare to ask you to distribute my opium, General. Why, you're not even a part of my plans.
Then why am I here, sir?
Because you are a part of my benefactor's plan. And well, sometimes one has to do a favor to receive a favor.
And what does your benefactor want from me then?
Something you are most eminently qualified for, General. We need you to fight a little war.
What war? I can't fight a war without authorization from Congress of the United States or the U.S. War Office.
Oh, but you will be getting that order, General, once you inform them of the attacks upon you and your troops.
What attacks? No one's been attacking us.
Why, the native attacks from the tribes up north.
That Cleflin tribe? They're peaceful. They haven't fought a war in years. Why would they attack now?
Who knows? But you will drive them from their lands in retaliation.
And why would you want that?
Not I. My benefactor needs those lands for his plans. In exchange for getting him those lands, he will help me expand my empire into this continent beyond the West Coast.
And if I refuse?
Then, General, you will die.
Then you may as well kill me now, because I will not fight an unjust war.
I didn't say I would kill you, General. I said you would die. From opium withdrawals. A cruel way to go. You see, you are already addicted. My special recipe. You should already begin feeling the shakes and the desires soon. Within hours, you will be begging to do anything for me just to get another puff. Donovan! You rang, Master Kahat. Escort the General to his new cell, as he is being a bit heavy right now. Let him sweat out a few screams, and do not let the ladies attend to him. I dig, Master Kahat, I dig. Come along, Mr. General Heavy Dude. Not being very righteous, are you? What a shame. You aren't going to be very mellow in a couple of hours, that's for sure.
Take your hands off me!
Moments of clarity, and then fog. I've heard stories of the opium dens in the Far East and on the West Coast. We've done opium?
Yes, my own special mixture, as I've said. But please, relax. You will get more as needed because you will need more.
Oh, well, how do I fit in with all this? You need me to help you with your plan?
You, Mr. Farr, are that most hated but necessary of men. You are a middleman. You are part of my plan and part of my benefactor's plan. For me, I just need you to show my people how to build a small railroad here.
Build a railroad? Why?
Look here at this map, sir. We are now at my little base I like to call Kathmandu. An abandoned silver mine here on Collier's Bluff, once called Where's Mine.
Where's mine?
I'm afraid you don't get any. You're not on here, Mr. Farr. Now, we need to rebuild this little decrepit old line here up to the main line and reopen it for my first big load of opium to go to the miners' camp and paradise. Oh, how that city shall live up to its name.
And what kind of workforce do you have? We need lots of men.
I have recruited many people from nearby cities, from the farthest west. I just need railroad engineer to guide us, and that, my friend, is you.
And they do all this work for free? Do you pay them? Why do they stay here?
I just give them what they need. They have tuned in, and dropped out of their old lives, and they are seeking a higher consciousness, and are expanding their minds.
In other words, they're addicted and can't leave.
In a word, yes. Do you object, like the general?
Oh, I didn't say that. I kind of like the buzz and the women. And Miles was a jackass. He really is dead, right?
Oh yes, he is buried under a tree if you wish to pay your last respects.
Or the dance on it. This must all be very expensive. You just can't be giving this opium away.
Oh no, I have only given enough away to ensure a permanent customer base. Once I am free of my benefactor, people will have to pay for my enlightenment and services. In fact, they shall pay enough to buy me an empire.
Who is this benefactor, and what does he want with me?
He wanted you dead, Mr. Farr, like Miles. But I convinced him of your importance to the bigger plan. So you live at my behest. As long as we are still mellow and groovy with each other. Do you dig?
Oh yeah, I dig. It's groovy.
But even this benefactor does not understand the grand cosmic plan I have. And he may not like it once all is revealed to him.
You're going to betray your benefactor?
Mr. Farr, betray is too vague a word, my friend. I plan to stab him in the back. Excuse me, Master Guy. I have locked up the general and he is already starting to foam at the mouth. Very good, Donovan. Our friend, Mr. Farr, is one of us, you dig? He is a full neophyte, Donovan. You dig? Anything he wishes is to be provided, and free.
Please, call me Wilbur. Is Jennifer free?
Oh, she can be, if that is what you desire. Master Cat, there is some bad news, though. Donovan, are you going to be heavy? No, sir, not me. I am just like the waiter bringing the meal on a tray, you dig? Like, I didn't cook it. All right, Donovan, what is it? It seems that train driving heavy, Ivor, whatever his name is, gone. He wandered down to the Bouncy Springs with a girl and a couple of guards. I guess they were enjoying visions and fell asleep. When the gods awoke, that avocado head split like the Grand Canyon, you dig? This is not good indeed, Donovan. That cat was a star in my cosmic design. I needed him. Yes, sir, I know. Bring me the two gods. I see they need to feel the yang to their yin. Yes, sir, Master Guy. All right, Don. Take this cool cat Wilbur with you and see that he continues expanding his mind. Now both of you, leave me. I need my space.